around the northeast corridor of Orlando Airport, there are several phone towers. Southeast of the airport, there are very few of them, but there's a couple of them. What they need to do is triangulate around each one of these things. Here's what they do. They take the cell phone tower, they locate the cell phone, and then they check the signal strength, and that gives it a radius. Now, that radius can't tell you direction, but when you take that radius and draw it around the cell phone tower to the southeast, do the same thing here and do the same thing here, where those three radiuses meet is right where the person was.
So they can't tell us, they can't say, look, she was in the woods behind the Orlando International Airport, but they can give us a very good idea of where she might have been when she made these calls. Is that a fair assessment?
That's a great assessment. In fact, if I were to take a guess without knowing what the cops have done so far, southeast is the most remote area by Route 15, which is North Cross Road, and 417, which is the area I believe they're going to be looking at.
And now, does she have to have her cell phone on? Does she have to make calls for them to trace this, or can they do it from the pinger? We hear these ping things all the time. Explain that to us.
Sometimes what a ping is done is it's misused as a term. A ping is when your cell phone is on, they basically knock on the door, and they can find where your cell phone is based on that. You're live, they can get radius from you and start tracking you. However, what these people need to do is, in this case, since it's happened in the past, you can't ping a phone that was in the past. So what they're doing is they're going to the HLR, the home location records of each one of these MTSOs that manage all of these. Now, it's a mobile telephone switching office that manage all these cell sites, and they get that information right from those databases and then do the same thing.
If she's guilty, that could help nail her.
If she's been in that area and did that, yes, absolutely.
John Lucich, thanks very much.